You turn my morning into dancing. You turn my morning into dancing. 'Cause your love changes everything. Your love changes everything. Oh, there's something about your love. Something about your love changes everything in my body. Oh, something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. It changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. Changes everything. Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything. You turn my morning into dancing. 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 Something about your love. Something about your love changes everything.
Rooted Men, good morning. Pastor Tom, Firmly Rooted Ministries, and I am trying to get this off my screen so we can see. Come on, there we go. Hey, let's fix this. Let's fix this. Hold on a second. Let's get this, and let's get this figured out here. So let's turn this down a little bit. How about this? There, Tommy. So my namesake, Tommy, is here, and he's the theologian for today. Are you the theologian for today? Huh? Yes. Can you say hi to the guys, by the way? Do you see us on the screen? Can you wave to everybody? There we go. Yay. Let's say hi. There's Brian Vlaming, and he's on board with us. And there is Ken Gooch. Good morning, fellow brothers in arms. And there's Chuck B. And let's see, Bert Reggiani. Good to see you yesterday, Bert. My cousin Dave Donnelly. Steve Ponoworski. Where'd you go? There you are. Brian Vlaming. Tell Tommy that all looks well. All right, very good. And sounds well, I hope. I've got a new microphone here at the house. It's like the one that I use at the office, and we just want to make sure that it's working okay. We have got 21 people on board. We've got some people from X, I can see, on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do these daily devotions Monday through Friday. It is Thursday of Holy Week. Tonight, we're going to do What Did Jesus Do on Thursday, which is institute the Lord's Supper, changing the Passover meal. And so we've got that going on. You want to get down? You want to stay here with Baba? Yeah. Okay, good. And so just want you to be part of that if you can. Be connected. The beauty is, look, we're live streaming. If you can't be there at 7 o'clock at the Legacy Center, at our worship center, that's fine. That's fine. Get it online. A lot of you have been. We've had anywhere from, looks like 40 to 70 people online, which is more than what we have in the house. So it's good. It's good. Chuck B., good morning. All right. let me pull up our devotion for today. And we are in Mark chapter 13, and you can see we're going to do the end of the chapter. We're starting the day and the hour unknown. Jesus has been talking about what's going to be happening towards the end times. Listen to what Jesus says. Oh, Ruth is here. Yeah. But about the day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. No one knows the day that Jesus is returning. I mentioned this yesterday. I find it funny that Christian bookstores are littered with books with theologians telling us when it's going to be and exactly what's going to happen and what nations are going to do what. And Jesus says no one will know the hour or the day that this is all happening. Not even the angels in heaven. We're not going to play music right now. You got to wait. I got a turntable for my birthday and playing old 33s. He loves it. He loves listening to music and he loves watching the record spin. So we'll do that in just a minute, okay? All right. But about that day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. And be on guard, be alert. This is what we talked about yesterday. It's really so interesting that this same reading is hitting us today when we talked about it yesterday. Jesus' most important thing for us is that we be on our guard and that we be ready. Be prepared. He says, stop worrying about what day it's going to be. Every day, be ready that if it's today, right? Right now, today, we should be making sure. You done? No. Well, honey, we can't do it both ways. Okay, you got to sit. All right. So the key is that we be on guard, be ready, right? And I think we understand this. I mean, just imagine if we were in the military every single day. You don't get to do what you want to do. You do what your officers tell you to do. You are ready to do your job. You're ready to be in service to whatever it is they're calling you to do. Jesus says, stop fixating on the day and time that this all might happen and predict what nation's going to do this and what nation's going to do that. He is saying that we should be ready for him to come every single day, letting our light shine before men and doing what we're supposed to be doing. He says, you do not know when that time will come. It's like a man going away. He leaves his house and puts his servant in charge, each with their assigned tasks, and tells the one at the door to keep watch. That's it. Jesus, when he ascended into heaven, told his disciples, go make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I've commanded you, and lo, I will be with you always, even to the end of the age. That's it. That's what we focus on. We don't focus on the winds and the waves. We don't focus on, what's Russia doing? What's the United States doing? What's this? We're focusing on the fact that there's lost people that need to be saved, that we're a rescue ship and not a cruise ship, that we're here to spread the gospel. And so he says, therefore, keep watch. Because you don't know when the owner of the house will come back. You don't know when Jesus is going to return. You don't know the day. You don't know the hour. So keep watch. Every day, be ready for his return, whether it's in the evening or at midnight or when the rooster crows or at dawn. If he comes suddenly, which he will come suddenly, don't let him find you sleeping. Don't let him find you not ready. What I say to you, I say to everyone, watch. Be on your watch. All right, we're going to pull back to the big screen. Glenn, good to have you on board. Good morning, Rooted Men. All right, Tommy, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yes.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did you like doing the devotion with Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, maybe we'll do some more sometime, okay? All right, I got to get everybody ready to go. Guys, blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.